Hi guys, if you've been following me so far, please have a look at the videos, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. I've made a promise to get these cars up and running, so we're on to the second one now. We're going for the Nitro Rush. Looks like the engine is C solid on this one. Don't know how we're going to get on. I've got my little helper with me down here somewhere. It's not making things easy, but we'll see how we go. And we're going old school now. Right guys, here we are with the Nitro Rush. I think this one's going to give me a few issues. Around 7 years ago I rebuilt this one completely. Took it to a few shops, no one was interested. They said it wasn't worth rebuilding, stick it on eBay for parts. I didn't agree with that and decided to rebuild it myself. I wanted it back up and running. This is my girlfriend, she bought it brand new, God knows how many years ago now. It's got to be 20 years old, this thing. And here we've got the old 27 megahertz receiver with an orange crystal in there. That's not that one. Here we go, orange crystal in there. Hey, don't come across these very often anymore, eh? Look at the state of that. But it's all good for now. This is going to be more of a shelf queen, I think. Although my girlfriend might want to relive old times and take this thing out. My little helper is still causing me issues, Frankie. So as we can see with this one, the engine is absolutely C solid. Now that is a brand new engine. The last time, I don't know if you can see on there actually, no, that one's not part of it. The last time my girlfriend used this car, she drove it on the beach and then she just dumped it in a cupboard and it stayed there for God knows how many years. I have rebuilt this from scratch, gearboxes, it's had a brand new engine, all the suspension, everything was completely rebuilt. But now it looks like I may have issues with this engine, so we'll see how we get on with this. Now I've put new batteries in the little pack there. I've put batteries in the transmitter. So where are we with this? Let's see if we've got, there we go, let's see if we've got power. It's not bad actually, although that doesn't look like a good idea. I'm going to have to, I think that might come up underneath there. I have to reroute that. That doesn't look like a good idea, but for now it'll be fine.
I'm going to need the toilet.
Oh my god. Right, first things first, I'm going to remove this plug, and I'm still using this thing because for some reason the actual plug removal tool that I'm sure came with this car does not fit. So I'll have to get another one. So that's that one. I'm not actually, wash is still in there. I might have to use this plug actually for the purpose of this video because I'm not sure if that will be the right plug. I used it for the S50, but I'm not sure if it will work with this one. Right, it's got a little bit of fuel in this syringe. I'm just going to drop that to the top of the piston there. See if I can hopefully work this free, because that is seized. Oh, there it goes. See, solid, or it was. Oh, there we go. That's great, Francesca. Oh, that's nice and free now. Look at that. Hold on, darling. It's great with the good timing awards, Francesca. Right. So that is feeling actually fantastic. To say it was seed solid, that is actually fantastic. Quite happy with that. Alright, so I'm just putting this old plug back in for now. It's going to have to do. Just see if this gets started. Obviously, if it doesn't start, I'm going to have to change this plug. I might try the other one, but I don't know if that's the right plug. Right, that's that. I'm not even going to bother cleaning the air filter just to get it started. It's fair to say that that's seen better days, and I need to put something else in there. So I'm just going to reroute. That pipe there, probably underneath the servo arm, and come back round, because at the minute it is catching. So I'm just going to do that now. If it'll come off, it might even come off. Right, so let's get some fuel in it. I'll do for now. Kid driving it mad. Can't actually see if there's any fuel going through there. I have absolutely no idea how you adjust the carb. The carb opening on this. No idea. I don't know if that's the idle, because it doesn't do a single thing in there. Nothing seems to be. Nothing seems to be moving. Right, so I don't know if you can see in there or not. Let's turn it around and see if you can see there. Right, I've now set the correct gap, freed it all off, so I'll stick it back on the car and hopefully I might get this thing started. Right, let's switch her on and have a look. There we go, antique trannies on. So, let's have a look now, shall we? Where are we? I would say that is a result. Oh, don't think the plug's any good. No. Let's try this one. Don't know where that's come from. Dude. That's perfect. Right, well, after all that time, she runs. So we'll get a few adjustments on that, and get her out for a run. That engine's pretty tight. It is absolutely brand new. It had only just about run in, to be fair. So I have to take it out and give it a run and get everything set up on it. But it's absolutely perfect, that. Right, there we go. So I've had my fair share of issues with this little Nitro Rush. It's been a great little car to work on, to be honest. Firstly told by RC shops it's not worth bothering with, and just parting it on eBay and just sell it on, get rid of it. It's not worth doing. After my girlfriend sort of run it on sand all those years ago, maybe 15, 20 years ago, then just dumped it in a garage and left it with fuel still in it. Obviously I rebuilt it, like I said at the start of the video, completely rebuilt it, put new engine in it. I just about run it in, then I've left it for another 6-7 years, which has not helped it, but we freed the engine off, stripped the carb down, put it back to its factory settings. I had to look through HPI manuals and things like that just to find out what's what on this, because it's a bit different to some of the other ones that I've worked on. But as you can see there, she's running. Sounds like it runs pretty well. It needs to get out now, and we'll run it and run it back in for a couple of tanks, and I can maybe have another video of it running with the Thunder Tiger once we get that one fixed. Now I've just broke it. So yeah, I'll do another video on that. We'll get it out and we'll get it running. Probably have to be a bit careful with this one because I don't think I can get any parts for it nowadays. So I just want to get back up and running again, hand it back to my girlfriend, and see if she wants a little go with it before I probably just be a shelf queen, to be honest. But yeah, see you all again soon.